Hello everyone, my name is Matthew and welcome back to another episode of Riven. In today's episode we are going to leave Jungle Island, go to Boiler Island and see what there is to offer over there. And before I start the episode, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Alex for upgrading the monitor for me, so now we're sitting at 144 Hertz instead of 60. Let's hop right into it. Alright, so we're back here on Boiler Island. Don't really have much the slightest clue as to what we have going on here. I figured the first thing we could do is check out this building, and it might be the only thing we can do. Actually, let's walk over here and see what this is. Alright, well this seems to be a switch, nothing we haven't seen before. Alright, I don't know if that did something, but I guess we'll find out. This contraption we've definitely seen before in previous episodes. Do we want it this way? Alright, that's interesting. I'll leave that where that's at. I feel like there is something that I am missing over here. I don't really know what it is. Turn that, maybe? Oh, I did a thing, guys. I did a thing. We've made progress. Let's go. Alright, now what? I don't know if that does anything. Let's go over to the door. See, can I access this now? I cannot. Interesting. Oh. How did I miss that little valve there? Alright, I feel like if I go switch that one valve over here back, then it might open that door. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What the hell is that? I did it. I freaking did it, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Cool. What's the problem here? Do I need to bring it up another level? I think so. I think that's it. I think that's it, y'all. Into the boiler we go. I'm super excited because I was a little stumped. I had to go away and take a break and think on it for a second because I just could not for the life of me figure this out. Alright, well that leads to that. Look at these grimy walls, so comforting. Hopefully I don't get a cut. I have to cut something off. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. I was about to be really mad if this didn't lead anywhere. I'm gonna be quite frank. So we're on the outside of Boiler Island? Yeah, Boiler Island. Guess we follow this path and see where it leads us. I don't think we've explored that area over there yet. What a view. Oh. Yeah, there's teleporters everywhere. Question is, how do I access it? Okay. Beautiful. Problem solved for that. And onward we go. Is that him? Him himself? I can't remember his name right now, unfortunately. The puzzles have got my mind so scattered that the story is kind of far from my mind right now. I'm only focused on progress. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Another machine. Can I walk down here? No. Seems as though I have to get rid of all this water, but how do I do that? I guess I need to go back to the pipe and maybe push the steam towards this way, and maybe that'll help. We about to find out here in a second. Let's take a walk over here. I want to see what that thing is over there. If it's any importance to us. It might not be. What beeth in here? A book. Interesting. It's one of those teleporting books. I guess I can't take it with me though. Would be cool if I could. Nothing for me to do here? Nope. Alright. Well, that's that. Not much for me to be doing with that. Alright, back to my original intention at hand. I feel a little dumb considering I should have just figured that out from the start there instead of wandering about. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to chop some of this stuff out because I feel bad for dragging it all around all these islands here. Alright, we got the airflow going in the direction we need. Let me head back and see if that does anything for me. Hopefully it drains all that water out and then we can make some more progress here. Does the button do something now? It does. Let's go. Lower thy level, my good friend. It's taking sweet time. Alright, let's go. Forward. What is this little thing? Interesting. And what does that get me? Besides a rock. Do I put the rock in the cradle? I put the rock in the cradle. Okay. Why not? Sure. I'm sure that's gonna help me with something. It's so bizarre. Do I take rock with me? An elevator has to be a puzzle in its own. Oh, I guess this would make sense. Do I leave rock? I think I leave rock. Ah, yes. My chariot awaits. What a neat contraption. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Me and my rock. Do not leave us. It's all I have in this world. No, I did not mean to do that. Go back. Go back. Oh, I'm a fool. Alright, back where we started here. How do I get uppies? Up. How do I get uppies? Ah, of course. Of course. I knew that. I knew that. Don't doubt me for a second. I knew it. I was just, burning time. Why not? Alright. Now this is neat. What does this do? Bring it up and down? That it does. Trespass in Gin's laboratory. Gin. That's the guy that I was trying to remember. That is the image I'm pretty sure that we saw there in the front there. So I'm gonna pause between each page so you can kind of see what there is to see here. Let me go back. And then I'm gonna take my second right here and read this, and then I'll be back with hopefully some sort of insight. I feel like this is of some importance. I did come to the conclusion that the symbols and the windows in the sphere is pointing at particular islands in the game here. Now what that means, I don't really know. I know that each island has its own symbol from what I'm gathering. But before I read this, I do want to explore what is around this room. Just dropping random blobs of water. Oh, that did something. Oh. I'm just figuring this stuff out on accident. I don't know if this is supposed to do something for me. Quite neat. He likes collecting. That's pretty evident. Definitely an invested scientist, a man of knowledge. What is that gonna do? Just messing about with some of these items. So he's the one that's creating these things here. Interesting. I still have to figure out these. I believe it's correlated to the symbols and numbers, but I don't quite understand that. So it seems as though he is trying to inspect these totems. He doesn't quite know the meaning or the meaning behind the glass piece that I have. If I'm getting this correct, feel free to go back and double check all of my work here. Do I put the rock in that? I feel like I do. Let's go get the rock. Bring me back my rock. He's got these little nice spheres. I don't know what that's for. Oh, look at it. It's a little frog. That's adorable. I'm gonna let him out. Go free, my friend. Go free. Alright, let's get our pet rock. Maybe I bring him over here. Does that do anything? Let's see what happens. Behold, another rock. And do we take this over here? No? Where do I put my rock? Here? Well, that's not really doing anything, is it? Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone and we will come back to that. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna read this journal real quick and hopefully I'll get some insight. Alright, let's move forward and see what there is to see. You have one side over there. And you have one side over here. Let's take a gander where this leads us. I never realized the stairs were here before. Oh, this is a completely different island, that's why. Alright. Well, let me go back to the other door. I'm curious as to where that leads. Probably just outside to the boiler, room. Excuse me, boiler island. And, let's see what that does for us. So we have this way. Wonder where this leads. Probably just gonna lead us back down. Just an easier way to get out. I have a feeling. Interesting. That's neat. Okay. A little two-way door. Let's go down here and see what's what's in stock for us. Hopefully not death, but I doubt that. Ah, another transporter. Beautiful. The question is, how do I keep it from rotating? Okay, well the opening mechanism is over there. The real question is, how do I, just like that, answer my own question? All right, well let's do this and unlock this teleporter way so that we don't have to keep walking around the whole time. I think that'll be a massive time saver. Into the galaxy void we go. I wonder if the boiler on Temple Island with all the little buttons, I wonder if that has the order. I wonder if that has to do with the island orders. I really don't know though. Alright. Neato. So we have to line this up real quick. We have finally unlocked another teleporter, which is pretty exciting. I wish they made it a little easier for teleporting, because sometimes it's just kind of easier to go the other routes versus this route. Load her up, send it. It does tell you the symbol right there. I never realized that. Success. Now let's go back and see what else there is to offer. Alright, now that we're back at the location here, let's go the other direction and see what there is to offer over there. Quite curious. With all this new stuff to explore, I definitely want to get in as much as possible. Ah, yes. This was the bridge earlier that fell. Oh, and I read a little bit. I haven't finished that book yet. I kind of just took a little gaze at it, but I do plan on reading that before the next episode so I can understand what we're working with here. But those gaps in the water there is part of the game. It's due to some, I think it said bacteria or maybe temperature. I don't know. That's what's causing those things. So that is not a game bug. That is actually intentional. Let's go down and see if we can use that transporter that leads to the other island and see where that is going to lead us. Let's call the ship over. Yeah, here it comes. I got a little worried. I was like, oh, nothing's happening. Is that a turbo on the back? Sick. Turn this bad boy around. Forward. Let's hop out before it spins. Is it gonna let me do that? Yeah. I want to check out this side first before we spin it around and check out the other side. Who numbers but does not name? Visit every island in the Age of Riven. Arrive on Survey Island. Wow, we have explored every island there is to explore. No more after this. Survey Island, you say? Now that's cool. My guy had a lot of time on his hands building all of this. This is neat, I will have to say. Quite neat. Turn up the frames per second a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Going up. That's not safe. Just jab my arm in there. It's over with. Okay. Interesting. What's this do? Huh. This is definitely going to take me a second to figure out. Oh, I see. Okay. I just bring them together as one. Right? Did I figure it out? I did. Let's go. And does that give me a combination? So we got one on left, two up there, two there. Let me take a screenshot of that. All right. Let's head back and see if that does anything for me. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh shit. Below the surface, access the hidden floor on Survey Island. Very neat. Now what is this? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at. That does something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Yeah, I don't have much clue as far as what that is. Not one idea. I guess we'll have to come back to that. Let's go back up to the top floor. Let's go back down, and I want to see what I want to see what that other door is over there. So we're gonna flip this bad boy around and see what that is all about. This takes us under what we were seeing earlier. That didn't do much of anything. Or did it? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. I thought this was lava at first, but this is actually just water. Really, really orange water. That looks like a coffin. My last resting place. And I guess down we go. Where's the button? Alright. I want to continue further. I am very eager to continue, but unfortunately we are going to have to end it right here to save some for the next video and to make this video not so long. Thank you for watching this episode of Riven, and if you like the content, consider subscribing and consider liking the video. And as always, my friends, stay chill, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.